Hello everyone and welcome to 96 News. This is the week of February 20th. I'm Rebecca Vargas.
And I'm Matthew Hall. A possible breakthrough in the fight against hepatitis C. A Lakeland doctor told the Ledger that Victrillis and Incivic show significant success in treatments. Although this isn't a cure to the disease, it does show that it lessens the strength of the virus in people.
Time to take a look at the weather with Victoria Garcia. Victoria?
Well, this past weekend we experienced rainy and stormy weather due to a low pressure system that moved through our area from the southeast. Temperatures did drop a little, but they will keep rising as the week progresses. So beginning with Tuesday and Wednesday, highs will be in the upper 70s, lower 50s at night, and upper 60s during Wednesday. And Thursday, highs will be in the upper 80s, and lows will be in the lower 60s. Friday, expect rain and wind due to another pressure system that is expected to move through our area. So for your weekend, you can expect Saturday to be nice and cool in the 60s and 70s on Sunday, making for what should be a very cool weekend to spend outdoors. For 96 News, I'm Victoria Garcia.
Gay marriage could be legal in Maryland after this week. The Senate is saying that it will vote on whether it is constitutional to allow same-sex couples to marry in the state. Senator Brian Frosch, a Montgomery County Democrat, told the Washington Post that he expects the bill to pass.
Now to Sally Ibarra.
Patel, a 32-year-old woman, was reported missing by her husband on Thursday. Early Friday, Patel returned home and told her husband she had killed their son and would kill herself the next day. Neha left again and her husband called 911 in hopes of saving his son. By the time the emergency personnel arrived, the baby had been dead for a while. Authorities reported the woman admitted that she killed her 1-year-old son, Ishan, by slapping him and leaving him in a tub of water. An autopsy Saturday showed the baby drowned and had blunt force trauma to his face. Patel made her first appearance in a Polk County court Sunday and was appointed to a public defender. We will have more on this story as it develops. For 96 News, I'm Sally Ibarra.
Thanks, Sally. A New York Times correspondent wins the Polk Award. 24-year-old Anthony Shea was killed recently while on assignment in Syria. The winner of the Polk Awards are chosen by a committee of Long Island University faculty members and alumni. Now to Johnny Fernandez.
And a mortgage loan officer from Aventura, Florida, went home with $3.3 million last Friday, the 16th. 50-year-old Rodolfo Valderez was mistaken for a bank robber when he walked into an Aventura Bank of America to cash his check back in July of 2008. Valderez was wearing a Miami Heat hat as he walked in. A bank teller activated a silent alarm. Bank tellers were on high alert because of a warning of a male Hispanic wearing a Miami Heat hat robbing banks in the local area. When policemen arrived, they detained him only to realize that he was not the robber. Garcia did not have any picture identification of the robber, just a description. After speaking to employees and Valderez, officers let him go and he was not arrested. Valderez sued and the 5-day trial ended last Friday, awarding him $3.3 million in damages after ruling that the bank was negligent. According to his attorney, Valderez still suffers from headaches, blurred vision, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Reporting for 96 News, I'm Johnny Fernandez.
Elizabeth Smart is married. The Utah woman who was kidnapped as a teenager and held captive for months tied the knot in Hawaii this past weekend. Elizabeth and her now husband, Matthew Gilmore, exchanged vows on Saturday in the company of friends and family. Ryan Shea has an exclusive interview for the 96 News' music series. Ryan?
Thanks, Rebecca and Matt. Well, I had the opportunity to sit down with All-Star Weekend at their show at Downtown Disney in Orlando, Florida. And they told me how they started, what it's like to be on tour, and what's next for their band. And of course, they did answer all of your fan questions from my Twitter. So check it out.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us. Yes, sir. Yes. We're from San Diego. Cameron and I have known each other since we were probably 12, 13 years old. And we grew up together, and Michael went to the high school like down the road. And we just became friends and did some cool stuff. And here we are today, making music still. Yep.
totally
I
different.
think it's different from the first album because it's the second album. So no, it's stylistically a lot different. Not like we were trying to be like, oh, we're trying to change our album and make it this because we want to be cool. But I think we just learned a lot more about music and we listened to more music and broke it down
better.
a little more.
Yeah, we just got a lot better. Yeah, we were kids when the first one was made, you know? A lot of the songs on the first album were songs that, like, Zach had written when we were still in high school, you know, before we were signed, before all that. And just ended up making it on the first album. Or this one, Zach, was kind of written, like, while we've been on tour and experiencing the things that we've experienced since we've been signed. And obviously we're a lot older now. We're not 16, 17. Now they're 22, I'm 21, so we're a little more mature now. I think we all had different ideas of what we wanted to do before the band, but now because of the band, there's no way that we would ever do what we wanted to do before the band, so we can't answer what we'd be doing.
Michael was going to school to be a radiologist.
Yeah, I was going to school to become a teacher. He's going to school to become a writer.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Unless I worked at the zoo and was a dolphin trainer, that might be kind of cool.
And I would maybe be an NBA player would be cool.
Michael almost made it in the NBA, but he quit basketball to join this band.
Do you think it was a good choice to quit the NBA?
Yeah, because you know, my friend Kobe, was one of my
Brian.
best friends, is
Kobe
now
Bryant.
very successful. So I'm glad that I got to do that for him because he wouldn't have got where he was today without me just quitting.
Because the thing is that Michael was in the game, Kobe would have gotten signed. It would have been Michael Martinez. We wouldn't know who's Kobe Bryant, right? It would have been Michael.
I would have been the next Michael.
Yeah.
No, we love it.
No, we love it.
I don't like. They like it more than I. But I don't like going home. I don't want to see my house or anything.
See,
like that.
I like going home because like Michael and I have a lot of family in San Diego, so I have to go home to see them occasionally. But after I'm there for like 5 days, I start going crazy. Like I have to be doing something on the road. We have the greatest fans in the world.
You have a huge fan base.
Yeah, we have some hot fans.
It's really interesting. I don't know. It's like they're really cool. I think that they relate to us not only through our music but through our personalities. And it's, I don't know, on this tour especially, I've seen like people tell me stories of just cool things we've done for them. I don't know. They're interesting. They're mostly girls.
Yeah, I think one thing about our fans though is I think it's because of us. Like we're just the weirdest guys you've ever met. We're really weird. I'm warning you now. But I think what we promoted since the beginning is that you just got to be yourself. And our fans are all like that, you know? And when they come to the shows, one of the coolest things we hear is that they all become friends. Like they meet each other online, and they talk about us, and then they talk about things that they like can relate to, and then they meet each other at the shows, and it turns into a whole event for them. So I think it's really cool that our concerts are like a way for all our fans to hang out. James Dean, without a doubt, yeah. See, the thing about Zach is he doesn't like to hang out with any of his like idols.
Yeah, I would not want to meet anyone. It'd have to be someone I don't like. Let me think.
Oh, that one photographer you met in New York.
Oh, I wouldn't hang out with them. It just creeps me out. I just don't like hanging out with people that much.
It's a tough one.
It's tough. It'd definitely be painful.
Queen Latifah, you like her.
Queen Latifah, I do like her. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to hang out with anybody dead. That'd be kind of scary.
Yeah.
Just wouldn't be want to be chilling with a dead body. So what do you want to do? Oh, you're boring.
A taco shop, a dirty Mexican taco shop.
Karen's favorite is the place you take them where it's like not a sit down, so that you both pay separately.
No, that's not true.
You told me that. You told me that. Yes. Just kidding.
No, actually, you know what? I've taken a lot of girls to get frozen yogurt before.
Yeah, that's one of those places.
Yeah, but you don't. I pay for it. No, but it's because it's like girls. I noticed on the first date, girls don't like to eat in front of you. Yeah, and frozen yogurt, it's like really safe, you know, and it sets the mood. It does. It really does. Goku.
Who's Goku?
He's in Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
It's just the best.
What would you say?
Han Solo. He's a superhero.
Spider-Man slinging webs. Girls saving the day every day, slinging webs.
He likes to sling webs.
You can see All-Star Weekend on their tour nationwide and check out their music on www.allstarweekendrocks.com, iTunes, and of course their Facebook and Twitter. With 96 News Music Series, I'm Ryan Shea. Rebecca and Matt, back to you.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Keep it on 96 News for the latest in breaking news, weather, and sports. I'm Rebecca Vargas.
And I'm Matthew Hall. Have a great week, everyone.